All right, guys, welcome back in. And the stock market getting ready to open. It is Monday, June 29th. But we're talking about some South Korean tech giants getting ready to build a $518 billion chip making hub to serve the soaring AI demand. We're talking about Samsung. We're talking about SK Hynix. Of course, a lot of investors have been getting access to these South Korean companies through an ETF that we have talked about here. It is the Roundhill Memory ETF, or DRAM, DRAM. And this ETF year to date is up 162%. In this ETF, you get exposure to SK Hynix, you get exposure to Micron and Samsung and a lot of the other big names, SanDisk in here as well. But the storyline today that we're talking about is again a massive, massive spend. And I want to break down all the details for you guys. Hit the like button for us, subscribe down below if you haven't already. If you are interested and invested in the AI trade, whether it's memory, chips, networking, cooling, we are covering everything in the AI movement and the AI trade, including physical AI with robotics, and basically trying to get out ahead of these big themes. And that is what we talk about every single day here on the channel. So make sure you guys rock with us and subscribe down below. Let's take a look at the article, break down what's going on here. This is coming straight out of Seoul, South Korea. The two tech giants, Samsung and SK Hynix, said Monday they will invest a combined $518 billion in building a new computer chip making hub in the country's southwest region, capitalizing on surging AI driven demand. Their president joined the company's chairs Monday in announcing the plan, which dovetails with the government's efforts to expand investment beyond the greater Seoul metropolitan area, the country's economic center and heart of its semiconductor sector as well. The Southwest has been a particular focus as it lacks major industrial hubs and has historically trailed in economic development. The region has long been a political base for Lee's Liberal Democratic Party. Samsung and SK Hynix, which together produce about two-thirds of the world's memory chips, said they will each build two fabrication plants in the Southwest, expanding beyond their existing manufacturing complexes in the province south of Seoul. Samsung chairman Lee Jae-yong said the company's new fabs will be built in the southwestern city of Gwangju, where experts have proposed several potential sites, including the grounds of a military air base slated for relocation. Now, the companies didn't specify when the fabs in the southwest regions would be completed. Again, if you're looking at that DRAM ETF, take a look at the run up this thing has had. I've got some exposure to this ETF in some of my other um, funds. We've talked about it months ago. And if you look, back in May, we were talking about it when it was just shy of $50. Now it's trading at 70. And again, you get exposure. It's 100% tech. You get exposure to United States T-bills, SK Hynix, Micron, Samsung, SanDisk, and some of the other companies that you wouldn't really be able to get direct exposure in the United States, and you're getting exposure to some of these South Korean giants. And now you read the news here today with the $518 billion spend upcoming. Samsung and SK Hynix have reported record profits in recent months. Soaring global investment in data centers and other AI infrastructure has fueled demand for memory chips. Government officials and business experts expect AI driven demand to continue, increasing the tech spreads to AI power industrial robots. That is the physical AI part of this. And that is an area that I'm really excited about. I have been talking to you guys about a ticker out there that I am also getting into. It's called Bot Robo Strategy. This is something I'm slowly DCAing my way into right now. It's very, very new. These are all private companies, but I think they are going to be, this is going to be a really, really good one long term. You can't get exposure to a lot of these companies because they're not publicly traded yet. But Robo Strategy is an ETF that I like in terms of making a play at AI powered industrial robots and autonomous vehicles and the physical AI. I think theme is set to really take off and probably next up here in the AI movement. However, during Monday's event, government officials outlined plans to build what they called a nationwide semiconductor ecosystem with existing manufacturing hubs in the Southeast, expanding production of chip components and materials. And they said we must establish the core building blocks of AI faster than any other country. Semiconductors, physical AI, and AI data centers are the three pillars of our next great leap forward, the president said. So we're seeing a lot more said about physical AI. And if you're part of this AI memory trade and you're into the chips, obviously these have been really, really good performing stocks. But if you're looking for the next kind of wave after all of this, I personally I'm looking heavily into physical AI. I think that is the next big frontier. I think we're still extremely early there. It's a longer term build out, but I am starting to invest quite a bit in these areas. We'll be talking more and more about robotics and physical AI here on the channel as well. I appreciate you all so much for watching. If you like these videos, this content, share them out there, comment down below, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you all so much. See you guys in the next video.